I'm Tom Schuman with the Indiana Chamber. We've probably all shopped online. For some consumers, that is their first and last destination. In fact, 20% of all retail sales are now online, and that is growing at the amazing rate of about 15% year over year. The notion of not having to pay sales tax on an online purchase is one reason for such an increase. Yes, everyone is supposed to pay a use tax on internet purchases, but the reality is that very few volunteer that information on their tax returns. This clearly puts brick and mortar retailers at a decided disadvantage. If given the option, what customer wouldn't buy something that costs 7% less? State governments are unable to collect these taxes because there is no path of enforcement coming from Washington. Unfortunately, a 1992 Supreme Court case that dealt with mail order purchases is still the standard measure for non-traditional sales. Separately, the Supreme Court said no to a case trying to require an online retailer to collect taxes on sales into a state. Instead, the court said Congress has the authority to enact legislation requiring the tax collections. Recently, 2 senators introduced a bill that would give states that are members of the Streamlined Sales Tax Association the ability to collect sales tax from online and catalog retailers. A total of 24 states belong to this coalition, including Indiana, and State Senator Luke Kenley is the association's current board president. This is the second year for such legislation in Congress, but a big difference is the endorsement from Amazon.com. The company recognizes that as more and more sales take place online, that eventually sales tax collection will have to occur. For the fairness of all involved, let's hope that's sooner rather than later. The Indiana Chamber's Bill Waltz has written an excellent analysis of this complicated situation. We encourage you to read his article at indianachamber.com.